All right, I hit the button and it says that we're live, so I'm going to believe it. Hello, everybody. My name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I am also a romance author under the name of Faye Black. And we are here today for Power Hour. Yes, it is today and tomorrow, and then the Power Hour is done. And while I have greatly appreciated this time with you guys, I think I'm looking forward to when I don't have to do Power Hour every day again. So we're going to wait for a few more folks to come in, and then we'll go ahead and get started at the 5 after mark. I am actually done with my project. I'm so done I don't even want to look at it anymore. So I'm going to do my reward project that I said I was going to do and work on some snippets for a thing that I like to do on the side. So it's just something that I'm just going to play with and not do too much with. But that's going to be me. Please feel free to share what you are working on today. I am quite curious. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Stacy's here. Hello, Stacy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Hudson is here. Hello. Thank you again for coming and making friends with that like button. I do appreciate it. Stacy says, I rewrote the end scene yesterday and wrote the epilogue this morning. Oh, fantastic. And now, what am I supposed to do now with like 36 hours left of Nano in my time zone? Well, you could, I don't know if you have gaps in your story. You can look and see if you need to fill in gaps, or if there were some passages that you want to review, you could do that too, or you could take a break. You can do whatever you want. It's your 36 hours. I have been thinking about that, and I think I'm going... Oh, you already had the answer. I'm going to Jano about my Nano, or Janel, journal about my Nano experience, and then count all those words tomorrow. Sounds fantastic. So little power left. Yes, only little power. Yes. Oh, again, I really have appreciated you guys coming and spending time with me, but I don't even, you know what, when I started doing this, I actually had COVID, and I was like, I have to do something to hold me accountable to write, or I will not participate anymore in this project. So here I am at the end of the project with 2 days left, and I'm going to do my guilty pleasure writing, so I'm looking forward to that. Cool Gamer is here. Hello, Cool Gamer. Thank you so much for coming and joining us today. Really do appreciate it. Alright, somebody asked me a question. I am planning on rereading and taking notes, but I don't know if I would get significant words when I have 153 pages of words, hence the journaling. Yeah, no, I mean, whatever. Everybody does it different. I normally need a break for... I need a break when I'm doing my project. Mostly because I get kind of lost in the movie of my brain, and so I think that everything is supposed to be there, but then when somebody else reads it, they find that where those parts aren't. Let me reword this because I am not using words very well today. I get lost in the theater of my brain about what is supposed to be in my manuscript, and so because it is like that, I need to have a break, so that way when I go back and look at it, I can actually see where my brain is filling in gaps of where things need to be. So we're talking about like details, descriptions, sensory. I'm all about that kind of stuff. And again, when the project is just still that fresh in my brain, that's it. Like I always fill in the gaps until there's been enough time where the story's like a stranger to me and I can look at it again. Normally I need about 3 weeks. I don't know why I'm looking at this when your camera's over here, but I normally need about 3 weeks to do that. Any longer, and I kind of start to lose motivation for the story. So, here we go. I had to answer that question. Oh, sorry, no other questions. Oh, no, you're good. I'm the one that's confusing myself right now. Maybe it's because my brain is fried. all this writing, all this sickness I had to... This Nano was so wild, guys. It really was. I don't remember being so sick ever for a Nano. Normally I get like kind of tired and stressed because I think I did not participate in the last Nano because I was working and there's something else that was going on. I just wasn't able to do it. And the Nano before that was that 2020? Yeah, that was 2020 Nano. 2020 Nano, I definitely did participate because that's when I started writing Carrow's Tarot, which, shameless plug, there's a link to that book in the video description down below. And I finished that. I don't know about the one after that or the one before that. This is going to bother me, but good thing I'm editing my Guilty Pleasure project. Mom Ward is here. Hello, Mom Ward, and thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate having you in here. Hope you are doing well. All right, it is 5 after, my friends, so it is time to start the first sprint, the very first sprint. And I will say that we're doing 15 minutes today. Yep, 15. I wanted to keep myself a little bit more on task because since I am at this level of brain tired, I know I need a tighter thing. So I'll try to keep myself on task for the breaks. So again, 15 minutes to use as you see fit. We'll do as much as we can, and then we will reconvene and share progress. So let me go ahead and start this timer. Timer is going to start in 3, 2, 1. I will talk to you. Filthy 15. Okay, that was time. Feel free to share what you did, how you did, and all that goodness. Also, let me know if you can hear me because I had to unplug my headset because it kept doing like this tick, 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 tick sound, and I got to the point where I was just done with it. Let's take a look and see who came in. I managed to edit a whole page. That's what I did. I was going through and trying to work on descriptors and scenery words and make sure that was flowing in the way that I felt was appropriate, and it still has some work. Probably more work than I want to admit, but I'm going to keep working on it today because this is one of those things I would like to get done by the end today. Okay, word count is coming in, so I know you guys can hear me. That is a good sign. Marcos is here. Hello, Marcos. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're doing well. Venom is here. Hello, Venom. It's so good to see you. Maya is here. Hello. I hope you are doing well. I'm a bit late, and we'll jump into the next spring. Andrew's here. Hello, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining. I also had some, I think, cool ideas pop in my noggin for your story. Yeah, that's a great story. You have to keep working on it. Key says, greeting and hallucinations. I can read, I swear. Thank you so much for being here today. CB is here. Hello, CB. My computer decided to be a little snot and make me miss the start of the stream. I'm listening to Les Mis. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Stacy got 484 words to begin the journal entry, and CB got 209 words. Fantastic. I have one page of 12 edited. I'll probably be here for a little bit. This is definitely something This is definitely something I would like to have done by today, but I'm also aware that that may not be the case. How did I spell this word? Things I write very quickly and need to work on. He says, I came in with 2 minutes to go, so only got to open the file. Still progress. Absolutely. You open the that's great. Good job. Good job. Maya says 165 words left in, sorry, my dyslexia is kicking in. 165 words in the last 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Hudson says, getting ready for my live stream on the hour. Great. I hope you have a good time with that. And we got the live stream set up for the 2023 AuthorTube Writing Conference announcement for December 1st at 4 p.m. EDT. And we'll be opening applications. So you're taking panel submissions, like you're asking folks to come and take part. I'm asking for anybody who might be watching because I get easily confused. All right, that was the first sprint. So let me go ahead and change up my banner game. If you guys have not saved your work, please save your work. And let's see. Let's do second sprint just in case. Second sprint. All right, but we're not the second sprint, so we're fine for now. Oh, man. How did everybody else do for Nano? Did you make that progress that you wanted to make, or are you guys still working on it? I finished mine, and I can't look at my story anymore. It's like gotten to the point where if I look at it, I just can't look at it anymore. Okay, clarification. We will be giving the links for applications for guest speakers and speakers for the conference, which occurs June 23rd to the 25th. Oh, that's fantastic. Awesome. I hope you get a really amazing turnout with that, ma'am. I really do. I really like that those are in works because I think it's a good way for individuals to like showcase what they know and also bring the community together. So good on you guys for still keeping that up. I think that's like your second or third one. I'm not super sure. I live under a rock, so some of the bigger main events I always tend to miss, but that's me. Anyway, speaking of things that I miss, I think that we're done with this break. So we're going to do another 15 minutes. Again, for these 15 minutes, they are yours to use as you see fit. You can edit, you can write, you can journal, whatever you want to do. There are your 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start this timer. Timer starts in 3, 2, 1, and I will talk to you guys in 15. Okay, that was time. Feel free to share what you did, how you did, and all that goodness. I got to page 3 of my edits for my little guilty pleasure project. Man, I didn't even do my banners. Alright, well, we're here anyway. If you haven't saved your work, please save your work. And that was our second sprint. We have one more after this, and then we're going to be done for the day. And then, here's the answer to my question is, okay, so you're doing the second one, and this year was the first one with over 1K attendees. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that you guys had that experience. That's so good. Let's see. Andrew says my Nano was Nano Nap, in which I got the idea. Nano Nap time. Maybe that's what I'll do next year. Maybe next year I'll just nap instead of working on something. Working on a redraft, which is my language arts project for adult homeschooling. Oh, that does not sound like fun. I'm sorry. That sounds like work. Different kind of work. I finished Nano in 12 days. I think that's my record. Oh, well done. That's awesome. I don't know if what's the fastest anybody's ever finished Nano? Like, I know for that book a week challenge, I wrote 60K in 5 days, but that was literally me doing nothing but writing for like 6 to 7 hours a day, and I was waking up at like 5 because I still had to work. Stacy says I got 2 more words this sprint. So that's 486 words. Fantastic. Well done. Hudson says getting ready and now working on the edit of my next self-publishing tips and tricks podcast video. Oh, cool. Man, you got podcasts and everything. Look at you go. CB says my education the first time was a joke. That's why I'm homeschooled at 40. I have lots to say about education, but I think I'll just keep it focused today. Mama Worth says I spent the sprint cleaning out the snake cage and bathing Vivi. She is a happy corn snake now. Yeah. Danger noodle. I used to have a danger noodle, and I didn't. Unfortunately, what happened is when I got another dog, he was a little too interested in the snake, and I didn't really like keeping the snake in the enclosure all the time like it was, so we found a new home for it. So that's the end of that. Outcropping. And I don't know if I'm gonna have this done today, but I will try. Excuse me, it's that time of the sprint when I start yawning. Maya says 300 words, not much, but it's something. That's a lot. Don't ever sell yourself short. And then Stacy says corn snakes are awesome. I don't own one. I will trust you. You seem to be a good judge of things, Stacy. Okay, well, on that note, since we only have 16 minutes left of this session, let's go ahead and get started on this last sprint. So it is the last sprint, last sprint, and then we are done. We are done for today. This is final sprint. Yes, this is final sprint. And I will actually put the other banner back up. All right, so again, 15 minutes to do as much as we can. We'll reconvene, share progress, and then we'll pretty much call it for the day. So let me go ahead and start this timer. It is going to start in 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys in 15. Okay, so that was time. Feel free to share what you did, how you did, and all that goodness. And again, that was the last sprint. So we are done. We are done for today, which means that we only have tomorrow left. So, and tomorrow is the last power hour. Whew. Love you guys. I'm going to look forward to tomorrow, and maybe I'll sit and chat for a little bit afterwards. I'll celebrate with it being over, or as over as it's going to be for some folks. Let's see. What did I miss? Talks about danger noodles. Somebody went to get bit brownie in a mug, which it turned out to, I guess, be delicious. I'm a little envious. Well done. CB says, I sooner come face to face with a word than a danger noodle. Oh, that's a spider, I think. I don't like either of those things, so I'd rather just stay inside my house where it's safe. Amy is here. Hello, Amy, and has come in to bop the like button. Thank you, Amy. I really appreciate it. So I'm just waiting for folks to give me some of their progress, and I'm going to go ahead and call it because I know that there's some other streams that are going on, and I don't want to hold anybody up. So, okay, that is a spider. Good. Stacy got 524 words in that sprint. Fantastic. Mama Ward said, I'm going to break the 75K today for how I became a crazy cat lady to survive the zombie apocalypse. You come up with the best titles. I swear. You really do. Oh, speaking of titles, and not to, it's my channel. I guess I should promote myself. But the first of my publishing experiments coming out this Thursday. It is called Lock and Key. It is the follow-up story that I have to a short story I wrote back in like 2020 called Dressed Up. So this is the follow-up story to that, and it follows the same pair of ladies. And I actually really like this story a lot for multiple reasons, but mostly because it's the like. I love it. It's good. Anyway, it's out there. There should be a link in the video description down below if you're curious to get it. And if not, just DM me and I will give it to you like I'm supposed to, because I'm supposed to have my act together, right? Let's see. CB says they got 298 words. Fantastic. Well done. I managed to get to... it looks like I got to the top of page 4 or top of page 5 of 13 of this edit. And I think I'm going to finish it one way or another today. So, do that. Have you found someone to make your cards? No, I have not found someone to make my cards. And it turns out that trying to find somebody to make custom cards is kind of a pain. So it's still something that I'm working on. Hopefully I'll find somebody or some way to do it, but it's not easy, unfortunately. I wish it was. There's a lot of things to take into account. All right. So anyway, thank you guys again so much for coming and joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for holding me accountable, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, hitting the button.